Hello and welcome back. So in this video we'll be designing a Facebook post. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, you just want to head over to canva.com, and at the top here where it says create a design, head over to the right and click more. Wait for this page to load and then have a quick look for the one that says Facebook post. So we're going to scroll down right now and try and find it ourselves. So we've got a few different ones here. Marketing materials, possibly. Nope. No, we must have gone past it. Okay, so scroll back up real quick. Make sure you're looking at everything to make sure we don't miss it again. And okay, so we'll see it now. Here we go. So sorry, I scrolled straight past it. It's the second bar here, social media posts, and it is the 1, 2, 3, fourth one, Facebook post. Okay, so click onto that right now and let it load. Okay, so fantastic. This is the page where we'll begin our design. So we have all of the different layouts over here on the left for us to choose from. Fantastic. And most of these actually look like they're paid ones, which is annoying indeed. But not to worry, we'll find one which is not paid. So that's absolutely fine. Here we go, there's some free ones down here. Perfect. So it looks like they've put all of these paid ones above the free ones to try and trick people. But don't worry, scroll down a bit and we've got a ton of free ones. That's fantastic. Okay, so from here we've got a load of free ones. Awesome. So we're going to pick one of these free layouts and then we are going to begin designing. So let's get straight into it, yeah? Okay, so for our design we're going to do sort of like a discount code for Black Brick Training to get any of our courses for $10. So we're going to have to look for one which is like a coupon type design. We can change it up if it's not already a coupon design, but of course it's helpful if it already is. So let's just have a quick scroll down here and see all of them, see what they're like and see which one is perfect for us pretty much. So there's many different options for you to pick from here. So you're not going to be short of a choice. There will definitely be one for everyone, I'd say. No matter what you're making, there'll be one for you, in my opinion anyway. So if we could do this one, we could do this one and it could be the Black Brick Training anniversary, okay? And then we could do a discount because it's the anniversary of Black Brick Training, okay? But we don't have to do that one, so we can obviously keep scrolling down. We can keep this one here and then add a new page if we want to, so that that one's always there in case we want to design two, okay? So we'll leave that one there as an example and then design something else as well if we want to. So let's keep scrolling down and see what we can find. Okay, so flash sale, 3-day sale, up to 70% off. Okay, so this looks like the sort of thing we need. So let's go to this one here that says flash sale. This is a flash sale. Okay, so fantastic. So at the top here you've got the text, name of the company, and then we've got the theme or the date of when it is. So of course this is spring break for mainly Americans, I would say, because in England we don't really have something called spring break. And then we have up to 70% off everything, and then we have at the bottom the website address, and then we've got some splashes of paint over here as well. Okay, we can work with this, fantastic. So now we're going to change this to $10, so just like so, $10, there we go, fantastic. And we're going to change this to get any course for just $10. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, so if I just type in this all year round, and then at the top we'll change it to Black Brick. Awesome, that's just what we need. And at the bottom we need blackbricktraining.co.uk, so we'll just change this to .uk real quick and then just change this here as well. Fantastic. And then what we need to do is, let's see, okay, so if I duplicate this, so there we go, we have it now. So let's duplicate that. We need to grab the blacky coloured one over here. I'm not sure why it changed the colour when we duplicated it, but oh well. Make sure that other one is still centered. There we go, that's centered. And now all we need from this one is to have this bottom bit of text, and we need to type in it, use the code Black Brick. Okay, fantastic. So we've got that there as well. So what we're going to do actually is just move this up and move this up. Awesome. And we want the colour of this to be white as well, as it fits in a lot nicer. It fits in. We just want it to fit in, you know. If it doesn't fit in, it just doesn't work very well. So this fits in. This fits in nicely. We're going to change this to, what should we change this to? A greeny colour, I think. Yeah, change it up to green. And then change all of these ones on here to a green as well, which are currently yellow. So change that to a dark green or a light green. Awesome. And then these ones as well, change into a dark green and a light green. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I accidentally selected the same green for both of them, so let me just redo that real quick. There we go. Awesome. And I think the outside is now too similar to the inside colour, so let's change that to, yeah, red. That looks nice. Let's leave that like that. and then change the font of black brick up here, as that is just too basic. Do you know what I mean? It's not very nice, that font, so let's change that up a bit. There we go, that's nicer. And then use the same one for this down here as well. So let's just change that up too. And that was that one there. Okay, and we can bold them both as well. Fantastic. And then they stand and pop out a bit more. And then we'll add a capital B and a capital B for brick. And of course capital T for training, just so the words actually stand out a bit more like that. So fantastic, there we go. And that's all we really need to do. But of course this in the center here doesn't really fit in with that color theme having a random red color. So let's just put that as black as well, as of course is black brick. So yep, let's do that. And then let's highlight some of this. So let's put it in a yellowy color, I'd say. We're not sure just yet, but yeah, I think that works. This can be a very brightly themed color, okay? So just be aware of the bright colors. All the way around sail, and then exclamation mark on here, like so. Fantastic. And then instead of use the code black brick, I'm going to remove that, duplicate this layer here, move this below this, so it's centered. I want it to be centered with that, so let me just make this a bit smaller. It says that's the center, but what we're actually going to be doing is changing the font as well. So let's change the font on here. This is going to be a very quick design, okay? And hopefully it's a good one too. Hopefully you'll like it. Hopefully you're happy with it. Let's change this to 32. Of course you can use any of these layouts that you want. I've just picked this one because I think it pops and it looks very nice in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I picked this one. Let's make sure all of this is centered. Yep, center. Yep, that's all centered. Very nice. And so is this. Yep, fantastic. Okay, so use the code black brick. This needs to all be capitals, so let's just do that now. Fantastic. Yep, I'd say that's readable. It has to be readable, of course, otherwise people won't be able to use the code at all. So that's very important. Okay, so there we go. Fantastic. That I like that a lot. Let's just make this a bit bigger as well. Make it fit in a bit more. There we go. Fantastic. So that is what we have made. Literally took us under 10 minutes to design this. It looks very nice. It's very good. And I am very happy with it, to be honest with you. Actually, I'm going to be posting this to our Facebook page. So that is very nice. And maybe even do an advertisement with it, just to prove that it is a very nice design. This just proves how quickly you can design with this. It's absolutely amazing. And what we can do is add some more stuff to it. We can add anything we want. Elements, text, background color, absolutely anything we can change. Of course, if we click this, it will change the background color like so. But I'm just going to undo all of that because I was happy with it how it was. That's fantastic. We have successfully designed ourselves a Facebook post. Now, all we need to do now is rename this up here to Facebook post design. Awesome. Hit enter, and that is now saved. You can share it, you can download it, and you can of course order prints, but that is only with the Canva Pro subscription, the order prints. So make sure you take note of that. If you want to order a print of it, you need to pay the monthly cost. So that's very important that you do that. And then you can print it out as a business card, a flyer, a postcard, A4 paper, or a poster. That's very awesome. But of course, in a Facebook post shape, you won't want to design it as a business card or any of that. So let's just ignore that for now. You want to do that for the business card design, I would say, in my opinion. So yeah, that's that. We have successfully designed ourselves an amazing Facebook post. Of course, if you don't like this, you can use any of these layouts that you wish and design yourself a design for your Facebook post. But this is the one I chose as I'm very happy with it and I like it a lot. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you had a great time. Hopefully you learnt a lot, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome back everyone. So we have successfully just designed a Facebook post. So now we will go and design a Twitter post. So let's get straight into it. So let's start. First of all, you want to go to the top where it says create a design. And if you can't see Twitter post up here, click more and then wait for this page to load. And then once it has, scroll down until you see social media posts just like this and click on the first one which says Twitter post. Okay, so click that now and let this new page load. And this is where we will begin our design. Okay, so this is fantastic. On the left over here is where we have all of our layouts, as you can see. Canva layouts, fantastic. And if you scroll down, you can see there's just tons and tons and tons for you to choose from. You can keep scrolling until you find the one that you want to use, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're just going to scroll down until we find the perfect one for us. Okay, so let's just see what we can find here. Of course, everyone is designing something different for what they need, of course. So some people might be doing a Twitter post for a bakery. Some people might be doing a Twitter post for a I don't know, an internet business, anything. It's completely random. Everyone is different. So of course, there's so many different layouts, and there's definitely here something for everyone to choose. So make sure you find the one which is perfect for you and your business or your YouTube channel or whatever it is. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying. This is for a post which you'll post to Twitter. Okay, so it's nice and easy. And as soon as you find one which you like, click it and then start designing. We're just going to find one which we like right now. Hopefully we see a perfect one very soon. And then we'll use it to design our Twitter post. Okay, so that's fantastic. So let's just see what we can find first of all. Of course, it can take minutes, it can take, well, it can take seconds, it can take minutes finding your design. It will never take longer than that though. It won't take too long at all, so don't worry about that. So yeah, it's always good you do take your time to find the perfect one for you though. Because if you don't take too much time and you find a bad one, and then you just have to redesign everything you've just done. So yeah, it's always worth just taking your time. And I found one, I found a few here actually. I like this one, and this one. So it's actually a bit difficult for me. I think I'm going to pick this one here. Okay, so first of all we're going to change this text here to www.blackbricktraining.co.uk. Fantastic, so we have our website there, and then of course it says this is a paid one, but that's only the image in the back. As you can see, I can move that and the whole image moves, and that is of course the one with Canva text all over it. So that is the one watermarked. But yeah, if you go to download it or click remove watermark, it will make you pay the $1. So we don't want that image though, so don't worry. We will not be paying $1 for this. This is going to be a free design and there's nothing to worry about. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to type in MacBook. As there's always some nice pictures of MacBooks on here, which is very nice. There we go, there's a good one there. For some reason that image is a bit too dark, so we're probably not going to use that one. This one, yeah, that looks quite nice. I'm going to keep going though, finding something different. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to change this text by clicking on it and going to the color. And we're going to change it to white. There we go. So that actually is visible now. And the text underneath will change to, let's see, black. Is that visible? Yeah, I'd say it is. We might want to change that a bit later. Maybe a more of a grey black, not too black. Let's see. That looks alright, I think. And then we've got down here the website. Sorry, I'm going to copy and paste this down here instead because we actually put it in the wrong place. So don't worry about that though. And then we can put over here, we can go to @blackbricktraining, as most of our social media profiles are @blackbricktraining, so that's fantastic. Although our Twitter profile is @blackbricklearn, so we may just want to change that now, but let's leave that for now because we can always change that a bit later. So we can change this here to online courses. And then we can change this here to, let's see, this is the Twitter post. What do we want to actually have on our Twitter profile? Let's have a quick think about it before we write it down, because you want to make sure you are actually writing something that means something for, of course, your business. But before I do that, I'm just going to go to spacing and just make the line height a little bit less, as it just seems too much right now. There we go, that's a bit better. I think it was too much a minute ago, really. So now I'm just going to make this text down here a bit bigger. Let's say 24. Oh, maybe not 24, maybe 21. There we go, that fits in. And then this text here, I think that'll be all right. Maybe go up a tiny bit to 72. Yep, that looks good, fantastic. So we've got online courses and then blackbricktraining.co.uk. So we want to change this text here to something different. So we don't know yet, so I'm just going to put in some filler text for now, just some random stuff. And we also want to put something here as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is a quick offer, like a nice little offer. So let's see, use the code. So use the code BLACKBRICK. There we go. Use the code BLACKBRICK. And then I think under here I'll put get, in capitals, get any course for just $10. Exclamation point. There we go. So we've got use the code BLACKBRICK, get any course for just $10. This isn't too bad, although I think what we're going to want to do is change this text here so there's more of it, because the bottom line, you don't just want $10 on its own. So let's just have a quick think as to what else we can put. Get any course for just $10. So I think what we're going to do is put get any social media course. Get any social media course for just $10. Fantastic. Okay, so use the code BLACKBRICK, and then it says on the right, blackbricktraining.co.uk. Fantastic. So it does say get any social media course for just $10, but having said that, if you use that code on any of our courses, you can get any course for just $10. So yeah, don't worry, but of course, that doesn't matter. That's not the point. This is just a nice little Twitter post we are designing here, and it looks very nice. I'm very happy with it. I like this font, I like this font, and that font, but I'm just not sure about, oh, let me just undo that real quick, Control Z. I moved the little grey blue bar down there by accident. I'm not sure about this font down here. Maybe if we capitalize it, oh, definitely not. What I might do is take away the capitals on here, as I think it actually looks better without them. I've done it on a few of my designs with and a few without, because it's difficult really to see whether it's better with or without the capitals, but I think it's better without, to be honest. So that's very interesting indeed. Okay, so yeah, I like this. I'm happy with this. Get any social media course for just $10! Exclamation mark. And then we've got use the code BLACKBRICK hidden away down here. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. Although I do like to put the ultimate online courses. So let's just see how much extra space that would take. So the ultimate online courses. Okay, so yeah, I think that would take a little bit too much space up, which is annoying. Take away the ultimate online courses. Yeah, I think that's good. Ultimate online courses. Get any social media course for just $10. Use the code BLACKBRICK, blackbricktraining.co.uk. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. I like it. Let me just center this image for the background real quick. There we go. Fantastic. And a quick note, to center your images, all you need to do is just move it around until you can see the purple lines from the top to the bottom in the center, and from the left to the right also in the center. So you can see that it's now a centered image just there. Okay, fantastic. And then just let go and it'll save where it is. Awesome. That is our fantastic Twitter post design. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learnt a lot, and hopefully your design is just as nice as this. If you like yours and you're happy with it, or want to send it to us, use @BlackBrickLearn and tweet it to us on Twitter, and we'll happily give you some notes to improve it, or anything really, or give you some points on whether we like it or not. And yeah, so we'll just help you out with it as much as we can. We're just going to rename this really quick to Twitter post design, like so. Enter, and that is now saved. And then just make sure you've saved it by clicking file save. Even if it does automatically save, it is nice to save it as well. Okay, so that is all for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, hopefully you learned a lot, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and goodbye. Hello everybody and welcome back. So in this video we'll be designing an Etsy shop icon. So let's just do this, okay? And later in the course we will be designing an Etsy shop banner. So your banner for your Etsy shop, and now we'll be designing the icon. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to have a look at a few different people's Etsy shops to sort of get inspiration and see what sort of designs people do, and then we'll get into Canva and start designing the icon. So let's get straight into it. So first of all, you just want to head over to etsy.com or go to etsy.com/UK, and then you just want to have a look at a few different people's Etsy shops and see what sort of style they have. Okay, so let's do this. So first of all, we have Personalize Me Cumbria. Okay, so they have a nice stylish icon there, and then they have what looks like a personalized mug, a few different pictures of it for their banner. So that shows what their products are. So that's quite a nice and simple design idea. We can do all of that very easily. And then we have Cherished Postcards. Okay, so they have a very simple banner with a picture and then some text underneath as to what they make. And their icon is just a picture of themselves, it looks like. And then we have a shop called Hardy Barn Reloved. Now they only have a banner, and this one is just a picture of what is hopefully furniture that they have made, as it says handmade furniture made to order. Each one is bespoke. So it looks like their shop banner is just an image of a product that they have made, and they do not actually have an icon, so that is something that they can of course improve on. And then they have many different products down here which look very, very nice. After that we have Ineco or Inco Home. I am not too sure as to how it is actually pronounced, but they have lots of awesome pictures in the background here and some nice welcoming text as well. But once again, they do not have a shop icon, which is very strange, but it says over here shop owner, and then we just click on this one and it looks like they have their icon here, so they should probably add that to their actual shop as well. But not to worry, it looks like they have a very nice shop here where they make many different things as well, which is fantastic. Looks very nice and very intriguing. And then at the bottom here you've got the reviews from that page. That's awesome. And then we have Luck Judgment Gifts, and they have a picture of a dog, which looks like it could be something that they've made. And yeah, they also have that same thing for their banner, just with some text in the background with that. So that's quite nice. And then they have their products when you scroll down, and it is called a needle felted dog badge. Now we know what their icon actually is, as they have it as a product as well. And then we have Lily's Lounge 18. Now for this they don't have a banner, but they do have a very nice looking stylish icon just here. And if you scroll down you can see they just have many different styles of lanterns which you can buy from them, and any other items. Yep, they have a frame as well, so that's very interesting. They have lots of different items on here, which is quite cool. And then finally we have Stormy Seas UK. So for their icon they just have a picture of somebody holding a shell, it looks like, with a cool design on it, with a dog in the background. And then for their banner they have a nice design which looks like the same sort of design which is on that shell. So that's very interesting. And they sell candles and plant pots and all different sorts of things on here. So it's a very wide range of items they have for sale on here. So that's very interesting indeed. Okay, so that is our inspiration done. We have inspiration for what we want to design. We've seen that most of these shops that have both an icon and a banner have the same sort of design in the icon and for the banner. As you can see, the same sort of design, which looks quite nice. So yeah, now let's go to Canva and start designing our design. So let's do this. So first of all, you just want to head over to canva.com, and then at the top it will say create a design. You just want to ignore all of these first ones and click more just here. And then once it's loaded, scroll down to social media and email headers and head over to the right side and go to Etsy shop icon. And then later in the course, we'll be using the Etsy shop cover as well. So let's just click onto the icon like so. Let this page load. And this is the page where we will be designing our icon. So this is fantastic. The journey has begun. So as you can see, we have all of these different layouts on the left. We're going to use them to create our design. So that's fantastic. So let's pick one and then begin designing rustic style ones and many different styles on here. So that's fantastic. Now we're just going to be designing a black brick icon for black brick training, as we don't of course sell on Etsy. This is just an example for you guys to help with your designing. Okay, so let's just pick one now. We're just going to be picking this very first one. So this says Louisa's Vintage Shop, okay? So first of all, we're just going to type the black brick. Need to make this text a little bit smaller. The black brick shop, we're going to call it. So get rid of vintage and just have S-H-O-P, ... It looks quite nice with the ... I think. And then if we click the background image and just drag it to the side, you can see it must just have a low transparency. So if you move that up, you'd see the image and not the background. But what they have a low transparency image over an orange background. So it looks like it has an orange tint to it, okay? So if you went to background and then colors, you can see that it will just add a different tint to it depending on the color that you pick. Oh, the blue looks very nice, I must say. So let's leave it like this for now. So I might actually get rid of the, as it just takes up too much space that we don't need to take up. Awesome. So now we've got more space in our image. Okay, so now we're going to go to images and just type in tree. Get a nice image of a tree, I think. Right, so we want photos, not illustrations. Here we go. Nice, very nice. So how's this one looking? That looks nice. So now what you want to do is just go through all of the different images and of course pick the image you want to have in the background. Now it needs to suit what you sell on Etsy, otherwise it'll be very silly. So if you make furniture, a tree would be very good for your background, I must say. And of course it all depends on your background color, whether or not you even want a background color. If you just click onto your image and go to transparency and move it to the top and then go filter and click normal, you will see this is the original image. And if I click Ctrl Z, this is the image with the filter on. And then of course go back to transparency, move it down, and then we have the blue, nice blue theme over the top of it, which looks very nice. You can just keep going through all of the different colors. You can keep going through all of the different styles to see what suits you best. Of course, it's all up to you and what you sell on Etsy. And of course, you can always still delete this background image so that it is not there at all, so it doesn't get in your way if you don't want it or need it, and make it so that it's just a block color for the background, so you can then have any color on here. So to change the font, just click the button at the top left, make sure you have the text selected like so, and then just pick a font that you want to change it to. Okay, so it's nice and simple. You can pick any font that you want. The text that says shop, I really do like the font for that. It looks very nice. I'm very happy with that, to be honest. That's very good. And yeah, so that is all you really need to do. Now you can just play around with it for like an hour or so, or less, of course, depending on how much time you want to spend on it. The more time you spend on it, the better the finished product will be, of course. And so if you just scroll down, you can just pick one of these styles for the background, of course. A log style, a Christmassy style. It all depends on the theme of what you sell. That's fantastic. There's hundreds and hundreds of background styles for you to pick down here. But most of these ones do cost $1, and all of the others are free anyway, so it's not to worry about. And then if you want to add an image for your background, just go to Elements, and then go to Grids, and click on this first one just here, and then just drag it a bit bigger so it's filling the entire canvas, because you don't need any gaps on that at all. So make sure it's covering everything. There we go. and then go to free photos, search the photo that you want, and then just drag it on top of this cloud and grass sort of image over here. So just drag it over it. This one just here, just drag it over the top like that. And then if you need to, just click arrange, back, and then you have it behind that. And if you want the background color to show through, just go to transparency and just move it back like this. So of course our background is blue. If we change the background color like this, you'll see a different shade of color over the top of the image. Okay, so that is fantastic. Now that image I've actually chosen isn't very nice, so if I just pick one different image for you just here, let's go to one which looks very good. This one just here looks nice, and then change the background color once again, pick a nice color that you like, and there you go. Bish bash bosh, that's all you need to do. And then you can change the transparency of the image more or less depending on how much you want the color to show through. So yeah, that's that. That is all you need to do. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully you learnt a lot. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.